So Girl Meets World is officially canceled. So I guess the only question left now is, where do we go from here? What's going on, YouTube? So I just woke up not that long ago, and I get bombarded by a whole bunch of messages on all of my social medias, and they're all saying the same thing. Smurf, Girl Meets World has been canceled, and I knew right away. Unlike all of the other times where I've gotten the same exact message from people, I knew this time was different. And I knew that because there wasn't just a few people saying it, no. Everybody was saying it. So before I even looked it up myself, I knew this time this was no false flag. This was official. But I wanted to believe, people. I wanted to believe that maybe, just maybe, that this was still a false flag. So what do? Obviously, I take on to Google and I type in Girl Meets World. And then I see a bunch of articles saying the exact same thing. So at this point, I'm just like freaking out and shit. So then I try to convince myself, you know what, until I see this on the Girl Meets World writers page officially, I'm not gonna believe it. Because articles have been known to spew bullshit before. So I go to the Girl Meets World's writers page, and there it is. The same thing that I've been reading everywhere else. Girl Meets World is officially over. This isn't from a source. This isn't from some fake article or website. This is coming straight from the horse's mouth. And I have to say, people, I'm completely in shock. And if this video was like all over the place, people, I apologize. I was not planning on making this video today. I mean, I, just like the rest of you, am in complete and utter shock. I honestly don't know what to say to you right now. I don't know whether to sit here and yell and scream and rant, or sit here and give you some kind of sob story. To be honest, I kind of want to do both, because I'm both depressed and pissed off. How the fuck could Disney cancel what is clearly their best and most popular show on their network? How the fuck could that happen? And sorry, people, I'm not bleeping out any curse words in this video. This isn't the time for censorship. I'm fucking pissed. And even though I know this is real, it still doesn't feel real. I feel like I'm still like dreaming right now. I feel like I need to pinch myself right now to okay, ow, that hurts. Yes, people, this is fucking real. This is really happening right now. Girl Meets World is over. So I guess the main question, like I asked in the intro of this video, is where do we go from here? What do we do now? What do we do that we haven't already done already? We've made a petition that has gotten over 50,000 signatures. Now granted, that petition was made to move the show to freeform, but you know, still, we've made the hashtag Save Girl Meets World and Girl Meets World Season 4. We've made those hashtags already. We've done that on multiple social media accounts. We've already spammed Disney to death. So don't tell me that they're not already fully aware on how much we want a Season 4. Don't tell me that they're not already fully aware that Girl Meets World is by far their most popular show on their network. Don't tell me that they don't already know these things. They do, people. They do. I promise you they do. And still, despite all of that, they decided that it was a good idea to cancel the best thing on their network. Why? Why? I demand answers, Disney. I mean, I've talked about fuckboy characters on shows before, but this might be the first time that I'm gonna talk about a fuckboy network. Didn't know that that was a thing? Yeah, well, me either until just now. I'm in complete and utter shock right now, people. I really don't even know what to say to you right now. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna make a follow-up video to this when I really have a chance to really gather my thoughts, but I really just feel like I couldn't wait for that. I couldn't just sit around for hours waiting to make this video. Especially not when I know a lot of you are all going crazy just like me. And I know all of you are just as pissed off and sad as I am. So even though I do plan on probably making some kind of follow-up video to this, I needed to just get this video out first. And I need to ask you guys the question again. Where do we go from here? Where do you want to go from here? What do you want me to do? Do we just throw in the white flag and move on with our lives? Do we continue to fight this thing and try to get them to renew Girl Meets World against all odds? Do we continue to try to get them to put it on Freeform? Because I mean, it's canceled on Disney Channel, but you know, does that mean we have a chance for Freeform now? Do we just continue to rant and rave and spam Disney and tell them how big of a fucktard they are? I mean, really, I'm down for pretty much any of these, you know, ways of going. But I mean, right now, people, I don't even know. I mean, you know, a small part of me is like, you know, fuck it. Girl Meets World Season 3 sucked anyways. I've been saying that almost all season. The writing has sucked. The storylines has sucked. The way that they treated all of the ships, including Rukus, by the way, has sucked. Rukus fans, Lukaya fans, Josh Aya fans, you do realize that this means that none of us are gonna get what we want. You do realize that, right? Nobody has won this war that we've been in for the last year or two. Like I said in my video like 20 videos ago or whatever, we've all lost. This whole time we've been wasting our time deciding who's gonna be the big winner in this whole ship war. And instead, we just all got rickrolled. I feel like Disney just bitch slapped me in the face. That's how I feel right now. This is really what you're gonna do to your fans, Disney? The fans that have showed you this much support since day one. The fans that have made Girl Meets World by far the most popular show on your network. This is how you're gonna repay them. By canceling the show before it needs to be canceled. I mean, even by your own stupid standards, Girl Meets World could have went on for at least one more season. But no, you decide for whatever reason, against all logic, to cancel your best show on your network. I don't even know what to say anymore, people. I really don't. Because not only am I confused, but I feel so disrespected right now. I feel so tricked. I mean, I looked around and I noticed all of these other shows that are way less in popularity than Girl Meets World. I mean, I noticed that these shows, most of these shows got a season 4. So I mean, I had every reason in the world to believe that Girl Meets World would get the same fate. And I'm sorry, people. I apologize. I apologize for giving you false hope. I apologize for acting like for even a moment that Disney wasn't as stupid as I originally thought that they were. Because apparently they are. I mean, the only other thought that's going on in my mind right now is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Is one of the main actors calling it quits? Do one of the main actors want nothing to do with Girl Meets World anymore? That's literally the only logical reason that I can possibly think of to cancel Girl Meets World right now. I can't think of anything else because nothing else makes sense. Fuck you, Disney. I know I've asked this question like 3-4 times already, but I'm gonna ask it again because I don't know the answer. Where do we go from here? Do you guys even want me to talk about Girl Meets World anymore? Do you guys want me to review the last 3 episodes? Do you guys want me to talk about older episodes and moments of Girl Meets World? Do you guys even care at this point? So I guess the question is not only where do we go from here, but where do you want me to go from here? Should I just completely move on and talk about Backstage or The Flash or other TV shows? Do you want me to do something else entirely? People, I don't know. I'm completely shell-shocked right now. And I'm really gonna need some time to just gather my thoughts and really process this whole thing. Because even though I'm yelling and ranting and raving right now, this still doesn't feel like reality. And I need some time to really let this settle in. And like I said, I probably will make a follow-up video to this, at least one follow-up video. But let me know what you guys want to do from here. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want to go? I mean, I had more old episode reviews I was gonna do. I had more reactions that I already recorded, but I had to drop all of that, at least for right now, to put out this video. So again, and for the final time, I'm gonna ask you guys, where do you want to go from here? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm done talking. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.